Hello students, now today we are going to start the topic that is a ASCII. ASCII, it is nothing but the American Standard Code for Information and Interchange. American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Okay, it is a full form for the ASCII. Now, in this American Standard Code for Information and Interchange, you have the 7 bit. It consists of a 7 bit. In this 7 bit, suppose you have 2 raised to power 7, then you are getting 128. Okay students, now this 128 is nothing but it is the numbers. Now as 128 it is indicated, it involves the different numbers or a many number of character, the punctuations, the numbers, and special symbols. Okay, this 128 numbers includes the characters, punctuation, numbers, and the special symbol. By this whole combination you are getting the 128 numbers. Okay, for this one, getting this 128 number, you should know the one chart. Okay, that chart is given in your book also. You may refer to that book for referring that particular things. You have this mark. The code allows the manufacturer to standardize the computer hardware such as keyboard, printer, and the video display. Now, this ASCII, it is pronounced as ASK dash double E. This is the pronunciation of ASCII, ASCII. Okay, it is very much important. ASCII, because in a question, board pattern question paper also, somewhere in the fill in the blanks it asks. Okay, so it is ASCII. It is pronounced as ASCII. Now this 7, the 7 bit, okay, it has to be plot in such a way that you will get the value in a form of a ones and zero. How to get that particular value in a ones and zero? You have this number is going to be start from x0, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, and x6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, means x0 pasun x0 to x6. So here you may say that it is a 7. Now very first this 3 and this 4 has to be get separated. Okay, this 4 gives you the value and this 3 gives you the second value. This 4 means here you are getting that 2 raised to power 4 is equal to 16, and here 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 8. Now you have to plot the table. For that plotting the table, and we have to take one example how the ASCII has converted the number into the form of ones and zero. Okay students, now here there is a table. The table has to be remained by you. Okay, now the first 4 bit, this 4 bit, that is x0, x1, x2 and x3. As I told you that 2 raised to power 4 is equal to 16. So this has to be get followed by x0001, then 001011, 10010110, then it is a 4 5 6 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Okay, and up to 1111 means up to F. Okay, students. Now the next number, that is 2 raised to power 3 is equal to 8. Here there is 8. We have to start that particular number with a value. That value is going to be start from x6, x5, x4. Okay. Now this is the table which you have to keep in your mind. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. Always that number is going to be start from 0, 1, 0. Then 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. Then it is a 4. Then it is 5, 5. Then it is 6. Then it is 7. Okay, from up till 111 you have to write down that particular 3-bit value. This 3-bit and this 4-bit will give you the 7-bit configuration for that particular ASCII table. Okay, now for your understanding, for your remembering, I am telling you that here from 110 and 111, the column and the rows. Okay, here it is a row and here it is a column. Okay, so the rows and the column you have to plot out. For this one, these are the things very first you have to do. Okay, now what you have to do from the last, you know that there are the characters, the capital and the small. How many characters are there? There are 26 number of the characters. The capital 26 number and the small 26 number means whenever you are going to hit the keyboard, there is a two options. Either you have to write down the that letter into the small or in a big. Okay, means a capital and the smaller. So at the end here, where there is 0001, in that particular row you have to write down the small a, and you have to write down the series A, then B, then C, D, E, F, G, H, I and J. These are all the small letters. Okay, up till J, the row 1010. After there is also the numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Up to 15 means 111. You have to write down the letters. Okay, for 111 you have the letter end wherever there is an end, and here the numbers, if it is end, then at the end 1111 there is a number which is being end, that is a small 0. It is small 0, and then again you have to write down the whole number up to Z. Okay, now you don't have to do this one column here, you have to start from this one. Then here you will be getting the P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. Okay, students. The Z is also been into the 1010. In the same way, you have to write down the capital letter in this 100 and 101 column. At the very first, you have to write down the at the rate. It is at the rate first, and then again you have to write down A, B. Now it is capital. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and one for this 1111 you have the O, capital O, and then again the P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Again the Z is going to be end with a 1010, and now the two column is left. Here in this two column you have to write down in a third number 011. You have to write down the number 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, up till 9 you have to write down, because from that particular combination you are following the different values. Now after this 9 there is a special symbol, special characters. Here you will get the two column. Again you will get some characters here also, and the special things, that is SP has been written. Okay, the SP, then you will get the exclamatory mark, then you will get semicolon, apostrophe, hash. Okay, then a dollar symbol, then you will be getting the percentage, then you are getting the ampersand sign, then you are getting the single quotation mark, the opening bracket, the closing bracket, the star mark, and so on. So these are the particular table from where you have to take out the values. Means whatever the computer performs the operation, that operation you have to study how the number is going to be get converted into the ASCII, and how the number is going to be displayed in the monitor, but in his format. Okay, human understandable format. Whatever the operation is being get performed, that operation has to be performed inside the computer in the forms of the ones and zero. Okay, now you take one example. Suppose you have written the A. You have to write down the A. Now here I will write down in a small thing. Suppose my name is Sachin. 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 Okay, students. The S I have written as a capital, and then A I have written as a small. Okay, one is capital, second all things are small. So you observe where there is a S. Okay, in which rows and which column the S is present. So it is a capital, so you have to take this capital, the column, which is the column of that capital letter. This is the S, and in this particular column there is a capital S. So 101. Here you have got the code. First you have to write down the 3-bit, and then you have to write down the 4-bit. The first column, and then it corresponds to that particular row. So this S, you have got the number, that is 101. Okay, now this 101, it is being get related with a value of, here if you go, there is a row, that is 0011. So you write down the 4-bit number 0011. Okay, so this much of the conversion is being get occurred inside the computer, and when you are using this one, the code will be get generated. This code 101, it is nothing but it is 5, and 0011, it is nothing but it is a 3. So 53 is the code for the S. Okay. Then a small a, the small a, this small a, here is a small a. Now the column 110, small a 110, first 3 bit, and then rows corresponds to that particular bit 0001. You have to write down 0001. Okay, that is one type of the example which you have to write down in the examination, so that from this particular table you are able to understand how the number is being get converted into the zeros and one, and how the code is to be get assigned. Suppose you have the A, capital A, and you have to find out the code, how to write that code in the ASCII. Then here there is a, okay students, you have to consider first the column, and then you have to consider the rows. The where A is written in which column, you first write down the 3-bit value. Here the A number column, that is 100, 100, and then the correspondence row, the correspondence row, that is 0001, 0001. So you may say that whenever you are going to hit from the keyboard capital A, then inside the computer the zeros and one has to be formed like this. Okay, and in the another word, if you are able to convert that number, then 100, it is nothing but it is a 4. Then 0001, it is nothing but it is a 1. Means A is assigned a 41 as a number. Okay. So in this way you are able to find out, or you are able to write down that particular code by you in a different numbers. Okay. Then the next part which is involved in this code, that is a EBCDIC. That is EBCDIC. This EBCDIC is nothing but it is the extended binary coded decimal interchange code. Extended binary coded decimal interchange code. Interchange code E, B, C, D, I, and C. It is a full form for that particular EBCDIC. What is the full form? Extended binary coded decimal interchange code. Okay. Now, it is the advanced form of ASCII. First point, advance of ASCII. As previously I told you that this ASCII, it is of a 7-bit. Okay, it is of a 7-bit. Now this EBCDIC, it is of an 8-bit. Okay, previously we were taken the 3-bit and the 4-bit separately. Now here what you have to take, the 4-bit and the 4-bit. The 4-bit has to be written, and again the 4-bit has to be written. So the numbers which is being displayed in this EBCDIC, it is 2 raised to power 8 is equal to 256. So again the same thing you are be getting, but in a advanced form. Okay, now how this advanced form, as per in the text the chart is not given, only they have given the example also. Yeah, same example we have to study. Only what you have to do, whatever the ASCI example we have taken, this capital A, as I told you that it is having the value 100, then 0001. It is written in the ASCII. Okay, it is written in the ASCII. What you have to do, just before the third bit, you have to add 1. Okay, students, only in a first number, only in the first 3 bit, you have to add 1 before the third number, and you may say that here it, the number has been get converted, and that number is the EBCDIC. So it is only the conversion of that EBCDIC. Okay, understood? Wherever you are getting the 3 bit, wherever the third bit is being present, the 1 has to be get written, or 1 has to be get added before that particular number. Okay, EBCDIC, it is pronounced as IBCDIC. It is pronounced as IBCDIC. Pronounced as IBCDIC. E dash S EEDICK. Okay, this IBCDIC spelling, it is very much important, because sometimes this CIDIC spelling, there are many CIDIC spelling. In a question paper also you have to keep this spelling in your mind. Suppose if there is a wrong spelling written, then in the examination you will be scoring, you will get the full credit of that particular question. Either it is of a 4 or either it is of a 3. So you have to keep this spelling in your mind. As previously the ASCI spelling was, I told you that it was pronounced as ASCII, the spelling ASCII, and here the IBCDIC spelling. It is very much important to you. The 256 characters has been assumed in this ABCDIC. After that one, this number has been written like this, and the table which has been drawn previously in a ASCII, the same table but of a 4-bit and the 4-bit table. Okay, the ASCII consisting of a 3-bit and the 4-bit, but here you have to consider as a 4-bit and the 4-bit. So you will be getting the answer 256 numbers. So that particular 256 number, it is nothing but it is the advance of a ASCII. This IBCDIC has been developed in the laboratory that is in America, that is IBM, where it is situated. In this particular formation, you have, it is compatible with that particular system also. Okay, wherever there is a system, this system has to be get accepted, and due to that particular acceptation, you have this particular value. Okay, students, now in the next class we will conclude, we will see how the addition, how the arithmetic addition has to be get performed, how the values has to be get formed by the ones and the twos complement, and how the number is going to be added. Okay, students, thank you.